Let's go. Let's go.
All right. Hello. How's everyone doing? It's time to continue with this thing, which we are slowly chipping away at.
As a Dutchie, I do like my stroopwafels.
Uh-oh. Darkest has landed. He is come. What's happening? I still haven't gotten all the sound bites in order. So you're still limited to pretty much yourself and myself.
Hugesius.
How goes? It goes all right. It goes, I suppose. It goes, I suppose. You see, Darkest, this is what happens every single time I raid someone, follow someone, subscribe to someone. Whatever triggers reading my name for the first time. That's basically how it goes almost every single time. Hey, I'm not saying it's a problem. I am completely fine with that. You know, they spend just a little bit of extra time on it. Or amazing name choices, Darkest. Amazing name choices. Bob. It's not Bob. That's for sure. One of those wonderful, amazing American names. Bob, Dave, Ted, Jeff, Fred, Hank. Yeah, Hank's a good one too. It's Ian. It's actually Ian. Not actually, but that'd be pretty funny. Not that Ian's a great one. You know, it's straightforward and it's simple, but it's not. It's got a little extra flavor rather than, you know, Bob, Ted, Fred, Jeff, Dave, Hank. At least it has a second syllable. When I see those IG reels, like, remove the first and last letters of your name. What is your real name? A. It's discriminating against people with short names. Is pure discrimination. I'd rather go for Dark Fist. Well, that's a completely different person. That's totally not you, Darkest, right? That's what you've been pitching this whole time. I did a little sketch for my birthday with many of my friends, and you two are in very little in it. Very nice, very nice. I'm glad we've been able to enter the Didrik world enough that we get included in drawings. You're stealing the name. You take people's gerbs and now you're taking their names. That would be pretty good. Me as a beer and you as a stroopwafel. I don't know if that's fun. That's way too many people to draw and I'll never finish it. You won't finish it with that attitude, Diedrich. Actually, I never know if I'm gonna finish any of these pieces I start on stream here. But I keep chugging away at it. Ever so slowly. I think I'm averaging maybe one piece per month. Or a stroopwafel drinking a German beer. We are one artist. Ugh. How many more lines do I have to draw? I can show you the sketch because if you wait for the drawing. Give us the sketch, Diedrich.
Good evening. Here we are again with our favourite AI artist making such straight lines that even the gayest person becomes straight again. Do we want that to happen? No, we don't, but Jesus does it anyways.
I'm gonna convert to being an evil AI and start a conversion therapy. Start doing conversion therapy where it's all just teaching people how to draw the straightest of lines. Yeah, there's some bleeps and bloops. That is the song of my AI home. Darkest is out the second electronic sounds happen. Alright, let's look at the Discord here. There it is. Open in browser. Very nice. Here we are. Here's Darkest over here. Here's myself. Two little Twitch streamers floating in a balloon. Very nice, very nice. We demand you finish. So, oh, you've drawn me in a flattering manner. Wonderful. And what would it take to finish the drawing, Diedrich? Time, enthusiasm, patience. Motivation and time and talent. Hey, now, talent does not factor into this. Because the question was, what would it take to finish it? And you could finish it poorly. You could finish it well. You could finish it great. You could finish it amazing. You could finish it kind of okay. You could finish it terribly. How to finish. Have a right. How to finish is the classic. First, you must create the universe. Then you must exist. How to finish, I have a right hand, but shit, I'm left-handed. What if you're left-handed, Darkest? I don't. I died in 1988 already. The Darkest stream is actually a very haunted stream. It's actually a ghost. So I'm an AI, and Darkest is a ghost. What is this? Music with words? Oh, that's just randomly ended. Oh. It was a very odd break in the middle of that track. What are these filthy human sounds?
Shed bitter tears over nothing and all. But now it's finally time to get my life back.
Filthy humans.
Thinking of you and lead it on.
Thinking meat. I mean, it is kind of gross if you think about it, you know? That humans are just like meat. They can think, do stuff in order to transfer information between one another. They use their meat to squeeze air through like inner meat sacs and vibrate some little meat flaps in the throat so that you can vibrate air pressure at specific frequencies in a specific rhythm and frequency range. It's gross.
Dots and lines and lines and dots and lines and dots and lines and dots, also some lines. It's he does.
It's he does. That he does. Of course, there's no dots on here yet. So right now it's just lines.
I will bully you, poke your booty. That's how it goes over here.
There it is. It finally happened. I will bully you? Twitch has a bullying problem, and Darkest is at the head of the Twitch bully problem. You know, everyone's always talking about how toxic Twitch is, how toxic chat can be. And it's coming from Darkest himself. Can you believe this? Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? He pretends to be all nice on his own stream. So is they, how are you?
Don't
How
become
are
a
you
streamer if you want to do
doing?
art.
How are you doing today? Hope everything's well with you. Oh, I'm super nice. I'm Darkest. Then he comes over to chat on other people's streams and he unleashes a hell spawn, hell demon. Because his heart is pure black. As he himself has said. The art community is very chill and the music part is okay, but I've been in some IRL places where the chat was very toxic with gamers as well. Yeah, it definitely gets insane. The most is if you watch any politics related streamers. That is just the absolute worst.
Yep.
I was wondering what that. So where's this voice coming from? Oh, it's a part of this song. Weird.
I know you're from somewhere.
You watch those?
I'm not quite
I watch a couple.
but I think I have seen you before.
I'll watch Central Committee and Hassan. You want to see toxic chat? Go to a popular leftist political streamers. All the fucking right-wing psycho hogs will come in and just try and derail everything.
Met in some strange place in my head, but you don't seem to recognize me, which makes me wonder.
I know the commands don't work, but I know you hear them in your brain.
Come from. I just
9999.
maybe
Yeah, if you don't want to see toxic chat, stick to the art streams. Not that those are completely immune to it, but much more rare.
strangers
And the art category needs more viewers anyway. Stick to the art. I'm not biased in this regard in any way. Art plus max 15 viewer streams is a good, not toxic combo. That's quite true. You had to ban 4 to 5 people every stream during COVID. Yeah, you could probably get a lot of hate raids and things. During COVID, everyone was bored and locked up inside, so that really unhinged a lot of humans. And it never really went fully away. It like unlocked shitbag mode in a lot of people. I can be annoying, but I always behave and know the limits to keep it fun. Never do anything with bad intentions. Insert darkest creepy face. Never. Yeah, no. We all know that, Darkest. We all know. As Darkest logs into his second alt account and spams hate everywhere. We know you have alt accounts, Darkest. Yeah, those hate raids made it happen that we got shield mode. Yeah. The amount of racist words that happened during those, it's insane. Best thing to do back then is go offline. Activate emote only chat. Yeah, that's true. True. Did you have to go offline to activate emote only chat back then? Twitch was not prepared for COVID at all. But that's when they got all that cash money. Everyone watching Twitch during COVID. Though I hadn't made my way to Twitch by then. I was still in watching YouTube land and various podcasty things. A hate raid? What the fuck? Did people send their viewers and tell them to be mean as fuck? Yeah, pretty much. create a temp account and tell their following they have on other platforms to join them on that account and send hateful things in chat. Yeah, there's just like a graveyard of banned accounts from being hate raiders. Yeah, that was before my time. Definitely. Like the worst thing I encountered is just the like spamming get cheap viewers here. That's the worst thing. Bots or click farms spamming links to shady buy viewer websites. Yeah, that was crazy how since they were in your chat saying all that shit, like they would ban the streamer for having a horrific chat. Very sensible policy. The rare reverse ban. Troll the trollers. It's like, yeah, what's that one guy? The guy who pranks the like scam phone call people. Kit Boga or something. The guy wasn't too smart, even found his home address in the company he had. Actually, that reminds me of one thing I'm not a huge fan of Germany about. Probably happens in other EU countries as well, but if you like start a business or are a freelancer or self-employed person, if you can't really afford to like have a separate office address, you basically are required to dox yourself on your website. So I know in Germany you have to, if you sell things or have a business or whatever, you always have to have an impressum, like company details about your company, which is yourself. And so if you work from home, then you basically have to put your home address on your public facing website, which not the greatest thing. I conceptually understand why it exists, so the consumer can know who or what entity it is they're actually dealing with, but yeah, your work info is connected to your home address, unless indeed you have an office. Belgium, they went a step further. Influencer had to put their home address in the bio of their social media. That's completely insane. That's how you get people killed. Like, they can't conceive of stalkers or trolls or, you know, anyone acting in any sort of bad faith. And at least in Germany, there's also like a lot of rules around what you can name your official company, like the official company name. And usually if you're super tiny, self-employed thing, it has to include your full name. A guy who didn't want to do this got fined with a massive fine of like 80,000 euros. That's insane. All while they let mega corporations walk all over their legal system. Because it's too hard and complicated. Much easier to just find small entities. I guess at the very least, at least in Europe, the police is at least a little more sane than the United States, so getting swatted is a little less likely. Because in America, the police like to play with their fancy big military weaponry any chance they can. guy is all for justice, and he caused one of the biggest arguments in Belgium. 2 years ago, a student died after a student ritual. The ones who did make that happen didn't get punished with jail. They had very wealthy parents. Yep, classic. All lawyer kind of moms and dads. So this guy went on a hunt to find out who did it and showed their names and address because he wanted justice for the guy who died. And now this YouTuber faces 2 years of prison for the name shaming. Yeah, that's how it goes. Also kind of reminds me of, it's not a totally perfect comparison, but it brings to mind in the US, in schools, there's often what's called a zero tolerance policy toward violence and fighting and things. And so if a bully starts fighting you and you fight back in any way, or sometimes even if you don't do anything at all in the fight, you just are getting punched and kicked, both the bully and the victim get equal punishment. And so what ends up happening is the victim eventually, kids have caught on to this eventually. And so the victim of bullying, if the bully starts a fight with them, the victim just goes full psycho mode because they know they're gonna get in trouble anyway, so they might as well just fuck shit up as much as they possibly can. Because they're gonna get in trouble. Even if you don't do anything. Yeah, because, you know, you're participating in the violence. It's a very sensible policy, you know? So you can better do shit than if you get punished anyway. Yep. They just go full psycho mode because they know, well, I'm getting punished anyway, so I'm gonna fuck some shit up. My stream effed. I don't have my stats up. I don't know. OBS says I don't have any dropped frames, but could be lying, who knows? Could be Twitch. All this internet stuff is mystical voodoo as to where the error actually occurs. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, there were some other streams fucking up. I was getting a lot of audio glitches and just total freezes. Yeah, could be Twitch. It appears my internet is behaving so far today. I loved that last night where I was just about to raid into someone and then, oh, okay, this is the perfect time for the internet to go down for 4 or 5 minutes. Perfect time.
Twitch speaking here. We are having some problems, yes. Are we going to do something about it? No. It doesn't make us money. So instead, self-destruction in 3, 2, 1. Just kidding. I only destroy your mom.
Oh. Darkest thinks he's so funny over there. So funny. Twitchy Twitch. Though at the same time, I can't fathom the tech stack and internet infrastructure required in order for the
Don't
thousands.
become a streamer if you want to do art.
Exactly. The thousands and thousands of 720 to 1080p streams all being uploaded, and then a lot of them transcoded into lower quality streams, and then all streamed back out to however many millions of people are watching streams at any given moment. That has to be crazy. Yeah, that's pretty much why Twitch technically doesn't make money. It's because of all of their like bandwidth and data costs. Even though technically Amazon is all Amazon and Amazon owns Twitch. So they could, if they wanted to, just not count that. But but you know, they do. It's also insane how Amazon essentially owns like internet storage. The monopolization of the internet. Amazon is where you store everything. And Cloudflare routes everything. If Amazon ever tried to buy Cloudflare, holy shit. I would hope governments would put a stop to that purchase merger. Still surprises me if they aren't making profit, because Twitch generated approximately $3 billion revenue in 2023. Yeah, and I'm sure it says something like, but with 3.7 billion in data egress costs. Probably not that much, but bandwidth ain't cheap. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's probably some sort of shady, nefarious, mega corporate bookkeeping reason why it's better for Amazon as a whole to charge Twitch. Technically charge Twitch for the Amazon S3 bandwidth and storage that they use. The double Dutch. Double Dutch bookkeeping. Goddamn Dutchies are part of the money laundering scheme for mega corporations. Yeah, prices are going up all over the place. Weirdly, not in Germany yet. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking about YouTube. So I was wrong. I was wrong about that. You took the gerbs. You took the taxes, the taxes. The old Ireland, Netherlands tax evasion scheme. Alright, what we got going on here? Oof, this is chaos. This is pure chaos. I feel like I went a little too all over the place with this one. I should have done more of this kind of areas all over. Even though it's a bit chaotic, it makes it seem a little more structured. When you do these larger, repetitious areas, and it looks like wood or something. It can be saved. We can save this. Not that it's bad, but could have been better. No, I do usually have the belief that it takes until you're like 90% of the way done before it starts coming together and looking good. Maybe 80%, but TTS barked again. What the hell? It was just working. You're killing me, TTS. All I did last night after the stream was just reconnect TTS Monster to Stream Elements.
I will bully you, poke your booty. That's how it goes over here.
I feel like each stream, the randomness fixates on just a couple of the sound files. Yesterday, you know, it was a lot of I want to see your balls. More darkest quotes.
I do like me some corn.
I do like me some corn. How many are there? Let me see. Sound bites. Darkest. 11. We currently have 11 darkest quotes.
I do like me some corn.
Oh, are we back? Good, 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 good. See, now that was an F right there. That was no bytes per second going out. And I turned Wi-Fi off on my phone to go type into chat, but it was already back by then. This is outrageous. Now I gotta set up the freaking zoomed in camera again. Which is my phone. That'll probably F. Cool, there we go. We're on the go. Woo, woo. Technologies.
Enhanced 15 to 23.
What is technology? Technology was a mistake, people. We screwed up. It wasn't supposed to exist. It's a game-breaking OP. It's an OP perk of the human class. We need to nerf the game. The game developers of Earth need to nerf the human build. You hate your current mic, you want to walk around? Yeah, I have a lav mic. It's fun. So I can talk perfectly well. Actually, it's even louder when I bend down to draw. It's a bit quieter when I just speak out straight in front of me. So I can go anywhere. I'm on the go. Though I do have a regular I have a real mic that it does sound better. It sounds a lot better. But you have to be all up in its face. Was this expensive? It was not as bad as I was expecting it to be, but let me check. What was this called? It's the Rode Wireless Go-To. You see a lot of streamers, if they have lav mics, using this. On the Amazons, it appears to be $185. So, it's not outrageous. And it works well. Sounds decent. You've looked for those Rode mics, those clip-ons? Yeah, that's what one of these little guys. So technically I don't need this actual lav mic plugged in. You can just talk into it here. And that works fine too, but I think this little extra doohickey, the true traditional lavalier microphone, works a little better, I think. It sounds nicer. Yeah, out of budget. That's a bummer. Seen the AliExpress versions? Probably should. Yeah, I don't know. You might be surprised. There is... I mean, it's either complete shit or weirdly good. I forget what people on the internet are calling it, but there's this like cheap Chinese audio files. Like go and search for really high quality but super cheap Chinese audio stuff, and there's weirdly a lot of decent stuff that is super cheap. Like $10 earbuds that sound like multi-$100 name brand things. There's like a whole community around Chinese, like really nicely done Chinese audio products. Because honestly, all the name brand, these days, all the name brand stuff is made by a Chinese manufacturer. Except in rare circumstances with like some really fancy microphones and maybe a few fancy headphones. All of it is made in China. It's just a matter of finding the company that makes it or like clones of that stuff. Yeah, I have worked for audio companies for many years and it's all white label Chinese products. They slap all the innards, all the software running on the hardware, because everything has microcontrollers and CPU processors these days. It's rarely ever full analog chain, but these days it is all Chinese, and brands will often just search out one that they kind of like and then make some tiny external design, like aesthetic design changes to it and slap their logo on it. And then if a company's a little better, they'll design the thing themselves in-house, but then have a Chinese supplier manufacture it for them. And that's the way the audio world works. Honestly, that's the way pretty much every single thing in existence on Earth works now. Except maybe clothes and stuff. They moved locations for a lot of it, but like Bangladesh or Vietnam. Just go to the big old China factory. They have all the things. That would actually be kind of amazing if the Chinese government just decided, you know what? We now just have one gigantic branded company that's just called China. We make all the things. China, we keep you alive. Laughed so hard last week of a troll video, they showed a factory that was burning, saying Temu factory on fire. Total damage $56. You could just buy another one on AliExpress. It's very easy to replace. But yeah, moral of the story, I wouldn't be surprised if a decent Chinese clone of the Rode wireless mics exist. Finding out which one it is will be the hard part. I mean, it could be the exact same thing. even if it looks, the outside, even if it looks slightly different, it could still be the same thing. Because it's quite common for companies to just say things like, can we change the curve of the corners by 3 degrees? And can we change the material from this to this? And we want to add some little notches along the side and put a hexagon pattern. This one only has a phone port, so you can't connect it to the PC, only to phone. Yeah, that is another thing. I mean, I have an audio interface, so that's not a problem for me. Finding one that is like just plug straight into USB, plug the receiver into a USB port, that I don't know about off the top of my head. I guess that's the one nice thing of some things is being able to plug straight in via USB or something. But I'm an audio guy, so I have audio interface. Luckily. Actually, while you're looking for Rode, Chinese Rode clones, you could probably find a cheap clone of an audio interface. Actually, Rode makes a super tiny audio interface that you plug into your PC USB that's like even smaller than the microphone box. Maybe you could find one of those too. You know, these days, like audio interfaces, it's kind of difficult to make a shitty one. DACs, ADCs have all gotten good enough, especially for just spoken word going to a Twitch stream. Send a bonkers long link in Discord. Would something like that work okay? Let me see. Whoa, look at that AliExpress link. What have we got here? Step 1, change my doll to English. I thought Discord direct links to image files were long, but that link is massive. 4-in, let's take a look at this here. 4-in-1 wireless lavalier microphone, 3.5 millimeter intelligent noise reducing mic for iPhone, Android, SLR camera, loudspeaker, radio. What do we got here? Okay, so this is the receiver. These are your 2 lav mics. Nice, if they come with these windscreens, that'd be cool. So you can just plug it straight into your phone or something, or camera. Okay. I believe this would work. You would, instead of plugging this into like a phone or something, you just plug it straight into your computer, and in theory it should just show up as an audio device, just like your you have one of those blue microphones, right? The white sphere one. It should be pretty much exactly like that. So in theory, that should work. It also shows laptop. Perfect. Wait, why is it 84 for me? That's a good question. Oh. Wait. Interesting. Yeah, it says 84 for me. It says 6 payments of $13.94. Are there like different options? What's this one? Actually, first I gotta change the language back to English. Or maybe it's because, let me see. Whoa, that's insane. Okay, I gotta pull this back up and show you. God damn it, what is Deutschland in Niederländisch? Where's the German flag? What letter does Germany start with in Dutch? D? Oh yeah, there. Deutschland. Okay. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? So, 84 euros. Shipping to Germany. Let's change where it ships to the Netherlands. We'll keep English. 6 euros. That's amazing. I wonder if Germany has put like insane tariffs on AliExpress or something. But that's amazing. Yeah, so, you know, Two countries right next to each other. One, it's €6. One, it's 12 times the price. So if I ever want anything shipped to AliExpress, bought from AliExpress, I'm gonna have it shipped to you, Darkest. And then I'll just come visit the Netherlands. It'll probably be the same price. Taking a trip to the Netherlands. Exactly. Yeah, you can be a AliExpress reseller to Germans. I know exactly. I could just, I'm gonna ship all my AliExpress purchases right to you, Darkest, and then I'll come hang out in the Netherlands. Oh, I need to buy something from AliExpress. Oh, what a tragedy. I have to go visit the Netherlands and have wonderful cycling infrastructure and be somewhere that understands what a IPA is. Why did this thing crash? We're gonna be rich. Rich, I tell ya. That's because it's mind-boggling to you, yeah. That's the soundbite I would trigger right now. €84 shipped to Germany. €6 for the Netherlands. Oh, you're already... so the €6 price is to get you into the ecosystem, to lure you in. But my God, a whole €4 more. Outrageous. But yeah, that thing should work for you. Like, assuming it's real and functions, it should be totally fine. Whether or not it sounds good, that's a different question. But honestly, a lot of sounding good is microphone placement and a little bit of effect tweaking, like a nice compressor on there or it doesn't have to be a nice compressor, just a compressor with decent settings and a little EQ tweaked for your voice in particular. It can go a long way. If I order it now, it'll be here even before your birthday stream. See, then you can be walking around as DJ Darkfist all over the place, yapping away. 182, give it 5 stars, only 10 with 1. Okay. Yeah, battery life could be the real question. The roads get really decent battery life. I'm pretty surprised how well the battery does on these things. You can definitely get like a minimum 6 out of them, but probably more like 8 usually. Actually, what's nice about those ones you are looking at, since the receiver plugs via USB directly into the PC, in theory that will charge and power the receiver, so that's nice. With the Rode, the receiver has its own battery as well, so you have two things you need to keep charged up. $15 to $20 meter reach, nice. Yeah, the Rode, the one I have, the Rode's pretty decent with distance as well. I can go the other side of the apartment and it's totally fine. I'm still thinking about how it's 84 euros for Germany. They probably want you to buy the German brand version. Whichever one of the million German audio companies use that as their white label wireless lav mic. It's not fair. People will buy this from China rather than the German brand that is exploiting Chinese labor for cheaper prices.
I think the Chinese still hate the Germans for 1939 to 1945 times.
Maybe more the Japanese. You know, a lot of people seem to forget what Japan was doing at the time. Everyone remembers the Nazis, but... Yeah, Japan, actually that is their official stance. They've never apologized for anything. That's still insane. Same product on AliExpress, 6 or 10 euros to Netherlands, 84 to Germany. I have to... Where is it? Where is it?
Because it's my mind-boggling to you, yeah?
It's mind-boggling to me. Orders 8 of them and then sell 7 of them to some Germans, 40 euros each. Yeah, battery life could be an issue. Though, if they charge via USB, while you're on AliExpress, you could also just get like a USB battery pack and leave it plugged in. Give them a €1 discount. I mean, a lot of them probably would think that's a deal. It's amazing how much time and effort a lot of people will put into like getting a minuscule deal. Like the time required costs more than the deal is giving you. Comes with 2 mics. If they last for 2.5 hours, it's also fine. Yeah, that is also true. That's also true. I bet they get 2.5. They gotta get 2.5. If they can't get 2.5, then well, that's why they're €10. It's actually pretty crazy. I've dealt with a lot of hardware manufacturing, and batteries are often one of the most expensive part costs for a product. It's pretty crazy. It says long battery life. You don't need to find the details, Darkus. It just says long. That tells you everything you need to know right there. It's long. That's what I said to Willow as well when we met. Trust me, it's long. Oh. We don't need to get into the details. We don't need the exact measurements here. Even with free shipping, that's insane. I mean, even if it functions like halfway decently, that's a sweet deal. But here you go, Darkus. We're not listening to bleeps and bloops for once. We're listening to human music. I need to move this up a bit. There we go. This 10 euros, no, won't do. You could sign up for a new AliExpress account and get it for 6. Assuming that's how that thing works. Oh, I gotta type in an email address and make up a new password. Then I probably have to click a link in an email to verify my email address. Instead, I could take the exact same amount of time and arguably more effort and search for a discount code somewhere online. And the discount probably won't be 40%. Oh, this is gonna be a pain to do the stipple shading of the whole thing. It'll be worth it in the end, though. It'll be worth it. Enhance. Let's do some more of these. The thing is not thinging, so ordering it later tonight on Willow's laptop via their account. Keep getting an error on mine. Wonderful. It's gonna turn out, yes, this €10 price was completely incorrect. It was supposed to be €84. 99999. I'll just mimic all of the missing sound bites. Try it on a different browser. That is a good recommendation sometimes. Sometimes, though. If you already use Chrome, I mean, there's a very low chance that'll fix it. Since, unfortunately, the web world designs for Chrome. But I use Firefox. Every now and then you stumble across some sites that just do not want to work. And then you flip over to Chrome, and magic. It functions. I'm not that smart. I'm Dutch. Come on. Come what? I mean, come what? In all honesty, it's not a surprise the web's now being built for Chrome. I mean, yeah, it's true. If you design and verify that it works in Chrome, you've now captured a 90% of use cases. So it's like, who gives a shit about the other? Since there's only 2.5 options now, Firefox, Chrome, or Chrome in disguise. That's true. Or you could throw Safari in there, but you know that's relegated to Apple exclusive shit.
Imagine not crying when people like you.
It is sad how like few browser options there really are. At the same time, making a browser, that is a very large task. So insanely complicated. And getting yourself to feature parity. Ooh. Ooh. Always forget Safari is even a thing, but true. True, that's not Chromium, but yes, whatever, WebKit or something. But Safari introduces its own flavor of being walled in. Hardware lock-in. I'm gonna start browsing the web in, what is it, links? Is that that's the terminal only browser? View all web pages in monospaced ASCII characters in a terminal. Yeah, it is links. So Darkus, what's throwing arrows at you on your laptop? He's having troubles placing an AliExpress order. The exact errors? I have no idea. He would have to tell you. yeah, do you have like an ad blocker or something? So occasionally that will really make the website angry at you. How dare you block my shady scripts from running on your own computer? That was a wobbly line.
I am the queen of the underground. I go up when you go down. Keep an eye for higher ground. When you're the queen of the underground. Do you wanna be the top of your side?
Oh yeah, also, so rude of me. What up, none of your business? Nice seeing you here. How rude of me. found the same product, same price from another seller, and that link did work in here in 5 days. Very nice. Very nice. So now when it comes, all your streams...
Since
All
I
your
ruined my
streams.
lurk by chatting, might as well redeem this.
Awesome. Thank you, Nunya, for the sub. Much appreciated. So Darkest, next streams, all your streams when it first comes in, you're gonna be just walking all over the house. Look guys, I could talk to you all the way from here. I could talk to you all the way in the kitchen. I have a wireless lav now. I can talk to you in the bathroom, on the toilet. Next, you need to get like a wireless webcam. You need a wireless webcam or something as well. Then you can be drawing from the toilet. I can even take my art with me. Mount it on a little forehead headlamp style, or one of the harmonica stands that you put on your shoulders and it holds it in front of your face. Just swap out the harmonica for a camera. I've seen some sculptors on Twitch before that does that. They have like a little harmonica style mount and then they put the camera right in front of their face so you can get a first person view of what they're working on. Yeah, it's pretty cool. As long as they're remaining fairly still. If you start moving around a lot, though, it gets a little shaky cam experience. I could never. Actually, yeah, you have the little mic right in front of your face, pointed out that way, and then you put the lav mic on the other side of the camera, pointed at you. And you have a fully self-contained system. Toilet streams. I just realized 5 months for none your business. I think that is the absolute maximum months you can have on my stream. Higizia stream trivia. None your business was technically the first sub ever on this channel. If I'm remembering correctly. I think that's right. The OG.
We all know you streamed more than that. It was only not on this platform. I have seen your face before, selling funds. Only
Oh, look at comedian Darkest over here thinking he's so funny.
Imagine not crying when people like you.
The real question, Darkest, is what were you doing there watching? Or looking? That's the real question. Being lonely. Oh, so lonely. That's none of your business, sir. Synthesizer solos getting a little excessive. Wait, why did 2 play? PG works correctly. Is what I get for setting up a new thing. PG. PG is interesting.
PG.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh, I know what's happening. I know what's happening. Because Hegesius contains Hegi exactly. The software is interpreting both of them as happening. I'm gonna turn off Hegi for now. Yeah. So what just fell? Oh, okay. So the bot doesn't stop parsing when it hits a trigger or have a priority value you can set. Yeah, I guess it doesn't stop parsing. And I just switched to StreamerBot like yesterday. So I haven't worked out the minute details yet, it seems. But that's definitely workable. I'll deal with it. It's probably something I didn't check off or something. I mean, I could just set it to exact match and it would probably work. But I don't feel like fiddling with it right this second. It's funny how, I mean, StreamerBot, super powerful, but it is a little tedious with the minutia you need to set yourself. Where's my pen? There it is. Yeah, mix it up, and Firebot. We're both better in that regard. the Higesius command always plays the same old ones. I want to hear some of the newer ones. I think we're approaching 90 instances of Higesius at this point.
Hiji?
Little samples interjected into instrumental hip hop always works well.
Hegesius. Hegesius.
Not to toot my own horn, but I used to be a bit of a virtuoso with regex. Ooh, the voodoo mysticism. Regex. And scripting simple bots until I reformatted my brain with whiskey to stop the burnout. Oh, the burnout is real in Techland, isn't it? It's the bane of logical thought. I know every time I ever looked at one of those fucking regex formulas, it's just what is it? Who?
That's what I always ask myself.
Why? Who did this?
To your music.
Why did you do this?
Music.
You are a curse on the landscape. And then people that understand it are wizards. Magical wizards that can perform the conjuring of the sacred ancient texts. It's important stuff, though. Just the I want to say unfortunate part. Whiskey sounds a lot more fun than dealing with regex. Regex, regular expressions. I'd much rather deal with some regular single malt.
Lost dreams, I must and everyone. A dream of the moon, a dream of the stars. Lost dreams, I must and every way. A dream of the night, a dream of the day.
Jeez.
Hi, Jesus.
That was a newer one.
What seems
Stay on this channel. This is an emergency.
Hagesius.
I don't need to tell you the importance of this mission. I just have one question. Are you in or are you out? Because God knows you're the only one we can trust.
I'm in.
My hands are always ready for some sort of nipples.
Whoa, Darkest. Whoa there. Went too close right there. They're not totally touching, but it's so close they might as well be. The whole piece is ruined. Gotta throw it out. Gotta burn it. What if I was someone that that actually thought like that? God damn, two of these little lines.
You okay over there, Charles?
Just barely touched.
I'm not really here. I'm just.
I gotta throw it away, start all over. Interesting. Reggae, old reggae samples are weirdly somewhat rare in hip hop. Usually it's jazz or soul records, funk or something. Still adding dots for this one later, or only lines? I think I'm gonna have to stipple it. I think I'm gonna stipple it. So we'll be looking at this same piece of paper for 2 or 3 more weeks, probably.
The DJ accepts no responsibility for the next.
At least.
This is a request.
We're gonna suffer. Why don't you go work on your big piece some more, Jarkist? How long has that one been happening? Though, to be fair, you don't do it every single stream. Unlike me, I just plow through the same piece until it's done. Because I know if I stop and switch to another one, the chances of me picking it back up again significantly drop.
It's a scientific fact.
A scientific fact.
It has to be correct.
It has to be exact.
Because it is a scientific fact. It's a scientific fact.
That LSD is not bad. It's only a drug.
But the only way, the only time I think I've been able to understand myself.
Yeah, I did like 2 A3 pieces in between the 2 A4 ones. But with how fast I go now, I don't think it's gonna be that long anymore. Happy when it's done. These days, I'm a fool and rarely work on these stream pieces outside of the stream. Which I either should work on them more outside of the stream, or I need to be putting in like 12, 16-hour streams, Outlaw 13 style. Just the second I wake up, turn on the stream. And keep it on till it's time to go to sleep.